system exists, we're just missing the inputs. Okay. So I guess we'll go all in on the, on oil production now. Alright, I've kind of already painted myself into a corner with my, like, layout, but it's fine. This is kind of atrocious, but... Alright. This is really disgusting. The layout that I'm putting is so gross. This is such a disgusting setup. I feel dirty for having made this. Alright, but we are actually producing a bit of petroleum gas now. Okay, if I wanted to have 3 machines making plastics. So solid fuel, I'm not going to consider that reliable production because it's kind of not, oops. It's not going to be consistent. Trying to figure out how this is all going to work. Okay. So I'll put 1, 2, 3. So this goes out like this. Plastic, plastic, plastic. 2, 3. And I guess we just pipe it in like this. That works. That works. Okay. It's somehow coming together. Okay, I'm gonna put down a 4th one, even though I technically can't. I can't afford to supply it technically, but. Our oil production is not fast enough to support that many. Alright, plastics are being made. I also need sulfur though. Crude oil production is absolutely cracked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look how much crude oil we have, even with this many refineries. Okay, I'm just gonna get this to join the main bus for now. Okay. We can figure out what we want to do with plastic later. For now, I just want it to be bust. Bust? Yes, bust. That's the word. Yeah, one mod that I'm gonna miss is the mod that lets you just pump water out of the ground. That mod is such a huge QOL. Okay, so there should be 2 spaces between, so plastic should go here. Run it all the way down with the rest. Awesome. Alright. Plastics are a go, folks. Okay, sulfuric acid is used for what? It's used for processing units. Damn. It's also used for batteries. It's also used for explosives. Uranium. We're gonna need a lot of sulfur. Okay, so I'm consuming 80 petroleum every second. Ah, that's right, I can check, Where's production stats? Alright, how much petroleum am I producing? Fluids. I'm producing 3,780 petroleum a minute. And I'm consuming 4,800. I'm not even close to equilibrium right now, bruh. We're about to fill up our reserves though, so it's not going to be a problem. Alright, I need to head back up to my secondary base. And I need to put down radars, because we need to make sure that we're safe. We're hitting the limit of what our power is capable of producing, so we're going to need to start thinking about either expanding... what's the word? We're either going to need to expand... basically our coal power system, or we need to invest in solar. Okay. So we've got radar there now. I mean, we're looking pretty good in terms of, not pissing off the biters. Electricity's fucked right now, okay. The fact that production is capping out at 14.4 is very worrying. It should not be that low. I mean, what we could do is we could burn... One of my turbines got turned around somehow. How did that happen? Alright, either way, we've hit the limit of what we're capable of here. So we either need to output more steam, or we need to diversify our power production. And I think I'm going to go with diversification. Alright, where are our solar panels? But I don't think we have a lot of solar panels, but... we got a decent amount. Let's pop down 100. Alright, my solar farm can start here. Oh, what's the layout for solar panels again? I know you can do that, but it's not really efficient. Okay, I'm just gonna go for symmetry rather than necessarily efficiency. Symmetry is very aesthetically pleasing. Okay. Can I put more G2A, not Steam? G2A? What do you mean G2A? Are you talking about G2A, the company that sells like grey market Steam keys? Alright, so now I need to actually connect these solar panels to the network, because right now they're not actually technically producing anything. And obviously at night time they don't produce anything, so... Okay, where am I making electrical poles? Hey, solar power achievement. Nice. So I think it prioritizes solar over, Steam, if I'm not mistaken. So as in, it'll use solar panels first, and then any required power below that, it'll try and use Steam. So you can see the demand for Steam is going down. This is good, because it reduces our reliance on coal, and it reduces our emissions slightly. So we've got 100 solar panels, which means we're only going to be able to generate 6 megawatts. Not much. Not much at all. The problem with solar panels, and this kind of goes in real life as well, is they take up so much space. It's kind of crazy how much space solar panels take up. Focusing on aesthetics is fine. There's probably more efficient setups that you could do with the solar here, but I'm happy with the way that things are running right now. I wouldn't call G2A the ultimate Steam alternative. It fundamentally uses Steam keys, right? So it's not exactly an alternative, I would say. And as I said, they're kind of grey market. Kind of unknown origin. Oh, perfect. We had exactly enough. Nice. Okay, 200 solar panels generates us 12 megawatts. Not bad. But yeah, look how much space that takes up compared to this setup, which generates 50% more power. It's a lot smaller. And this only works during daytime, obviously. But it's good that we're getting to a point where we are almost, If we put down like another couple hundred solar panels, we'll be at a point where during the day we don't actually use steam, don't actually use coal, which is really good. That's a good aim. It's a good goal to aim for. Okay, how looks the biter situation? It wasn't actually that bad. I was really anxious. It seems for, I wouldn't say for nothing, but it appears my fears about the biters were unfounded. Just poking fun at outputting. So no, it's all good. I get what you're going for. Damn, we're barely making any grenades, huh? How have we made so few grenades? All this time you're telling me we've only made 46 grenades? How's that possible? I mean, they're manufactured very slowly. Okay, I can kind of get it. I kind of feel like we want to upgrade to Assembly Machine 2. Assembly Machine 2 has less pollution? Four per minute to 3 per minute. I would not have anticipated that. Damn. We need so much more steel. The only thing I can think of is that they only just started getting iron there. See, there's some iron ore under that. You didn't miss anything I said? You probably didn't miss anything. I'm mostly just talking to myself, to be honest. As I try and plot the best ways to advance my factory. Okay, so we really need to seriously consider expanding iron production. There's a big patch of iron ore up there, actually. I prefer to go south because there's coal and iron really close to each other. So we could... Potentially, we could just make coal... we could make iron. Or even just make steel down there. I think we're gonna have to do that. What happened? Why is this shit switched off? Ah. I unplugged it by accident. I thought the whole factory shut down. I was like, oh no. This is bad. Yeah, we've hit our limit. The factory really can't afford to expand anymore. At the size it's at. Okay, first things first, I need to get water over here. So I need more pipes. Just need some water. It's not that deep. Yeah, fortunately in this planet, I can't remember what this planet's called. Novia? Something like that. Daytime lasts much longer than nighttime. I think it's like a 60-40 split or 70-30 split even. So solar panels are especially good on a planet like this. If you lived on a planet where there was no, where it didn't rotate, solar panels would be awesome. There's a term for planets that don't rotate, but I don't remember what it is. Tidally locked? Is that what they're called? Tidally locked planets? I don't know why that name is coming to mind. So we're just getting water over here. To produce sulfur. We've got iron there. We could probably actually start making sulfur now. Okay. Sulfur needs water and petroleum gas. I'm not going to worry too much about the inputs. I'm focusing on outputs. Sulfuric acid requires 5 sulfur in 1 second. So I'll need at least 3 chemical plants on. So it's a 3 to 3 to what? So we need 3 sulfurs for 1 sulfuric acid. So it's a 3 to 1 ratio. I don't know why it took me so long to, like, figure that out. I was like, how much is it? What's the ratio? There's 3 of one and 1 of the other. What's the ratio? It's 3 to 1, dude. Relax. Let's get 2 tanks for sulfuric acid. I'm pretty sure it's when it's called being tidally locked. Tidal is in like tidal wave. Okay. Sulfur, water, and petroleum gas. We're gonna try and keep the pipage to a minimum. Tidal lock planets are planets that have less or no rotation. Yep, I thought so. I actually learned that from a video game. I learned a lot of stuff from video games. Anybody who says that video games, like, are bad for you, or whatever the hell they say nowadays, they're cooked. You can learn a lot from video games. I learned that from playing Dyson Sphere Company, which is another game. It's almost exactly like this, but it's Got nicer graphics. Sorry I'm taking so long to think about this. I'm trying to figure out what the best way to do this is. Because I feel like I want to have a box where the sulfur goes into. Yeah, like this is good. Yeah. Because I don't want there to be a situation where, like, it all just completely stops production because the sulfuric acid storage fills up. Damn, it's not fast enough? Okay, let's try this slightly differently. Okay, that looks pretty good, I think. Then I might just have a chest at the end that's storing some extra. Yep, that looks good. Alright, well, sulfuric acid is being made. The big thing that sulfuric acid is used for is batteries. What else is sulfuric acid involved in? Advanced circuits, that's right. No, it's the blue circuit, sorry. Sulfuric acid. Explosives. No, that's just sulfur itself. So batteries is the big... So what is it? It's batteries and I think blue circuits. These guys use sulfuric acid, I'm pretty sure. So now we'll just invest in Okay, so I'm gonna need copper up here. Let's just get this up here. The music in this game is really, like, chill. I like it a lot. Definitely gives you the vibe of, like, being somebody on, like, a, you know, alien world, that sort of thing. So that's going to be the materials for the batteries. Alright. You finished your noodles? Nice. Alright. I can't tell if the petroleum gas supply is good or not. Check production stats. Fluids. It is not good. I mean, the only reason it looks fine as it is because we're not actually using that much. So right now, our theoretical production is 3,800 and our consumption is 5,400. So we almost need to double our oil. crude is actually not doing that great either. We're probably going to need to upgrade to second station at some point pretty soon. Probably the oil over here. The oil over here is richer, so we might want to go for that. For now, we can afford to not worry about it too much. I think we're going to power up our weapons before we try and fight the biters again. Right, yeah, iron is becoming a big issue. As more and more time goes on, it's evident that we really need to just get more iron. Okay. So I think we're going for iron in the south. How far away are we from electric furnace? We're pretty much already there. The big issue with the electric furnace is that it is so pricey. Okay, sulfur, which we have. Engine units we're making as well. So we need to work on advanced circuits. Let's make that our next agenda. Okay, electric circuits. Copper, plastic, electronic circuits. Unrelated, you got some nice earbuds. That's cool. We love a good earbud. Okay. Copper cables, plastic, and electronic circuits. Okay. Oh my god. Keep running out of belt. I need more belt. I really should automate assembly machines. I feel like there's no excuse at this point. The only thing we need is steel up here to make them. We're just not up to it right now. Okay, so this is going to go off to its own little area. So I'm going to put down, like, 5 assembles. Alrighty, so advanced circuits are crafted in 6 seconds and need 4 cables. I make 2 cables every half second. So it takes me 1 second to get the requisite cables. Alright. So we should be okay, I think, in terms of this. This is going to be more than enough production, is basically the moral of the story. I might actually remove 1 and flip 2 over to the other side. Okay, let's just use a long-range tower to connect these. And this is going to be copper cable. Copper, 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 copper. Now we can start making red circuits. Let's start with that. Try that on for size. This production line is so bad. It's just basic, okay? This is just basicest of basic. I know it sucks. They make the circuits slow enough that the long-handed inserters don't really make a difference. Wow, it did not dawn on me just how slow this production process would be. Yep, awesome. Thanks, dude. I love when people drive past my place and just have, like, their car going like a race car. You're so cool. Yeah. There we go. The other guy's trying to catch up. Alrighty. Let's put down more belt. Okay. We're gonna get red circuits produced at a reasonable rate. Alrighty. Motorcyclists. Yeah, it's motorcyclists, it's drivers, it's everybody. Everybody just loves. We're letting everybody else know, like, I'm a cool guy with a car. / motorbike. Aha! Green circuits are starting to actually get used up now. Do I have, like, a button that's, like, upgrade? Shit, I don't have the upgrade button. I think that's a mod. Oh wait, upgrade planner. Ah. Yeah. It just marks it so that the robots can upgrade it later. Alright, I'm gonna manually upgrade this. Oh shit, I have these facing the wrong way. You're gonna be lurking. No worries, all good. Enjoy lurking. Have a fantastic lurk. Enjoy your Warframe. I've never played Warframe. I've heard it's good though. Yeah, we need to do something about the petroleum. Petroleum is like kind of in a crisis. It's like an undeclared crisis, if that makes sense. I don't know how else to describe it. Yeah, I want to manufacture assembly machine 2. Assembly machine 2. Alright, that's assembly machine 1, and this is going to be assembly machine 2. So 1, 2, wheel. This also needs wheels, so I'll put another one there. At some point I'm just going to have to tear down all these walls. Okay. So we should be making, in theory, assembler 2s. Steel permitting, of course. Yep, there we go. Alright, so we are at least making it. That's the main thing. I just want to see that it's capable, it's possible, you know? I don't need to see amazing, massive production. I just need to see the possibility of production based on the setup that I've made. We've got lots of ammo now. Alright, now is the time when we take the fight to them. Those biter bastards. Okay. So the big plan is to expand into the south. I want to take advantage of huge amounts of resources down there. Particularly iron. Yeah, this is a big patch of iron. Okay. I was waiting for the projectile speed to finish. So we're good to go now. Alright, so this is going to be the coal that we use to fuel that. I mean, here's the thing, right? We're already at the point, basically, where we could... We pretty much could, Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We could, basically just do electric furnaces. Very cautious if I'm doing that again. I do like that the sound gets like more muted the further out that you go. It's a neat little feature. Alrighty. That was pretty good. I lost my train of thought. We're already getting to the point where AP rounds are not actually good enough anymore. We need to consider like switching to like, say, rocket launchers or something like that. Oh shit, that was a medium biter. Yeah, so they are starting to power up. Pretty soon we're going to start seeing spitters. Which is a big worry for me. Because obviously right now our big advantage is that we can shoot them from far away. And they can't really do anything about it. Other than their spitter worms, right? But the spitter worms are essentially turrets. Yeah, there was definitely a medium biter in one of those spawns. The bigger the biter, the tougher they are. Explosives. I mean, we are at the point now we could seriously consider investing in the tank. Tanks are really good. But we need grey signs for that. We can get the combat shoddy. The combat shoddy is pretty interesting. Oh boy, yeah, this is really bad. This is really bad. They are evolving much faster than I can keep up with, I think. Yeah, look at that. They are big and they are strong. I do not like this. This is the strat. You circle around, you just shoot at the spawners, the hives. So I think each spawner can only actually spawn a certain amount at a time. Pretty sure they don't have limitless spawns. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm dead. We'd have to load an autosave. Alright, well that was really bad. That's what happens when you don't be careful. Clear out that other base again. I just hate these two bases so close together. Now we're okay. Not advanced oil. Let's go for explosives. Here's the thing, they regenerate health, like, not super fast, but reasonably quickly. They regenerate health to the point where you can't just, like, fully use hit-and-run tactics on them. Ah, no, not again! God, I'm bad at this game. Oh, alright. Let's pop down to save. Once we start getting the larger worms, like the medium worm and the big worm, that's when, like, if you don't have the tank, you're, like, in deep shit. Ah, this is exactly what happened last time. Okay. These freaking rocks, man, I swear. They are out to get you. Even the rocks are, like, working with the aliens to stop me from building my factory. Yeah, I feel like we're at the point already where the car is, like, not good enough. The big issue is range. Like, if my range was longer, we'd be fine. And to be fair, like, these things are... they've got quite big health pools now. I hope I don't run out of bullets in the time it takes me to finish this off. Alright, there we go. Here's the thing, right? These are still just biters. These are just the guys that melee. So we need 350 grey packs and 350 chemical packs. I reckon we could force... Oh, God. We could force the tank. Oh my God. I need to learn how to drive. I need to head back to base. We need to rethink, because we are already not having a good time. Okay. Just really think about this carefully. So I want the tank. Ray science. Piercing rounds, grenades, and walls. Advanced circuits, engineered sulfur. Like, the thing is, we're making all of this stuff. We are making everything that we need to actually make the science. We just need to get it all in one place. So all the military stuff is down here. That's where engineers also are. So we have a couple of options here. We have 3 options. We can actually fix the factory so that it's not crap like this anymore. Copper is like... Copper is really bad. What happened to copper, bro? I need to fix copper. Yeah, so we have 3 options. We can either actually fix the factory so that it's actually functional. So it actually works properly, which is the hardest option. Option 2, we can spaghetti our way across the entire factory to get the production working. Why is it like this? Or I can create the production center for the gray and blue science, and basically just put the inputs in. So essentially, instead of actually automating production, I manually finish, quote-unquote, the products. Or as that probably doesn't make sense. So it's basically like, over here I would set up like, let's say 4 assemblers for grey, 4 assemblers for blue, and instead of actually having the materials belt themselves over, I put chests, and I basically manually fill them up. It's something that I could do. It's something I've definitely done in the past. And I feel like the fact that all of these are so close together, at least for grey science, it shouldn't be too hard. So I definitely want to make the grey science here, and then I can belt it up. Blue science is a whole other ballgame, though. Is it really? Not really, to be honest. We've got red circuits, we've got engines. Although I probably want to increase engine production, because they are manufactured so slow. My brain's starting to hurt. We've barely gotten anywhere with this playthrough, and we're already getting to the point where, like, my head hurts. Flammables. Do I want the flamethrower? Flamethrower is interesting. It uses too much steel. That's the problem. Low density structure? Why do we get low density structure so early? Oh, right, because space is not the end game. Like, launching the rocket is not the end game anymore. Hey, Mr. Nightmare. Yeah, launching the rocket is no longer the end game. It's like the mid game. Okay, I really need to figure out what I'm doing here. Sulfur, coal, water. Alright, let's at least get some stuff being made. Ah. We don't have any chemical plants. Alright. Bottom line, full stop, end of chapter 1. We need to get this iron. That's literally the TLDR of TLDRs. We need iron. That's literally it. Yeah, everything else is being made so slow, so it's literally just iron. Alright. Do I want to train iron, or do I want to... I'm really not sure. It almost feels like using a train... For this distance, it's like, I don't think it's necessary. Like, for a distance that long, I think you could just belt it. It's not ideal, but... It should suffice.